All right, welcome back. We're going to continue on editing the chart by changing some layouts and styles of it and then just customizing it a little bit more. So one of the things that you can do with a chart is if you would like the labels versus the legend reversed or switching roles, we can click this switch column right here. So I'd like you to go ahead and do that. So instead of having January, February, March as the data labels, we can switch. So now we are grouping the months and then comparing each region within the month. By default, our layout has the chart title above the chart and then the legend or the key, this refers to it as the legend though, below. So we could change the layout. You can just tell by looking at the pictures different layouts, like the chart title in layout 3 is above with the legend below. That's what we have right now. We are going to choose layout 9. Now look at the difference. It added axis titles and it also added or moved the legend to the right side here. So we're going to do some more editing. You have to double click or triple click inside the, you used to be able to just click and type, but now you have to click. Let's name the chart title Q1 Canoe Kit Sales by region. And we're also going to label the vertical axis title. Oh, double click or triple click in there to edit. Sales. And come down here to the horizontal axis title. And we're labeling this month. So we have chart title, vertical axis title, and horizontal axis title. And again, the legend is over here. Let's go ahead and change the appearance of this, which is the chart style. So this is all the chart styles. This one specifically is called the multicolor. So we are going to switch. Let's go with, we'll go with this one, style 14. Another thing we could do was change the color, so we could keep it. I think this is in a couple of your cases, but we could keep it in a solid color. I think the challenge is green for the picture here, so I don't like this as much. It's hard to tell with each legend data point exactly what shade goes with what. So let's keep it with that multicolor, but know that the solid colors there are an option as well. Okay, next thing we're going to do is more customizing within this chart. So staying on the chart design tab, we can edit specifically every little thing that goes in here. Here are all the actual labels or names for the stuff within the chart. So the first thing we're going to do is choose chart title. Currently it's above the chart and we want it overlaid just a little bit. So click centered overlay. So now it's a little within the chart. Because we changed just those few things, notice the legend jumped down to the bottom for us. So we're actually going to move that, but we'll leave it there for now. The next thing we're going to do is data labels. What are data labels? It would give us the exact value within each label. So let's look at what that would be like. Let's go to data labels. Here's our options. Center would be literally right inside each label. Inside end would be just at the top, but inside. We're going to choose outside end. That is really, really sloppy. I'm going to show you something you can do. Let's go ahead and go back to data labels and go back to none. If we want just, let's say, the northeast, I'm going to click one of the purple northeast markers once, which selects all three. Now don't do this, I'm just working through to show you. Now it might not be as much. I'm going to go ahead and choose data labels, outside end, and then you can just see those specific ones. So that's a cool feature to have. Okay, so no data labels. Let's go to grid lines next. What are grid lines? Right now we have major horizontal grid lines. We can also have minor, which would be a lot more horizontal grid lines. We could have major vertical, which would be basically a divide between each category, or again minor, which would be a divided line between every single data point. So let's go ahead and go to grid lines, and the one we are going to choose is primary major vertical. And now you can see I just added one between each month there, which looks really good. Another really cool feature here is adding the data table below the chart. So let's go to one more thing here, data table, and then we are going to go with legend keys. What does this do? It makes the chart a little smaller, but now it has West all in one line right here comparing. Here's the thing, we have that exact table above, so the only reason you would ever want the data table with the chart is if it was on its own sheet without the information. So we do not currently need that, just wanted to show you. So let's go back to data table, done, and there's our chart. All right, that's it for this one. Go ahead and save.